Let's take a few deep breaths. Just sensing in deeply to the sensations of the breath, wherever it is you feel it most. Maybe it's the cool air coming in at the tip of your nose and the warm air coming out. Or maybe you notice the breath most in the throat. Or maybe you notice the rising and falling of the chest or the belly. Just taking a few more deep breaths. See where it is that you notice the breath most. And this following of the breath just allows us to calm the mind and bring our attention to the sensations of the body, grounding our experience in the senses, literally coming to our senses. And now just let your breath gently return to its normal rhythm. Discomfort in our lives can feel like clinging to the bottom of a rushing river that's flying past us and trying to take us away. It can be all-consuming at times, especially when that discomfort is physical or emotional pain. Things like grief, sadness, anger. It's like a river of that emotion, just constantly tugging at us as we try to hold on to a rock on the bottom just to keep our bearings. See if you can go to a time in your life. Maybe it's in your recent past, maybe it's now, where you were feeling some kind of discomfort. And see if you can visualize that feeling, if you can sense into it in the body. What was it like? Was it hot? Cold? Did it have soft or hard edges? Is that feeling contained within a certain part of the body? Or does it go beyond the body? And as you hear the sound of the creek flowing by, remember what it feels like to hold on to the resistance to that feeling. That sense that this isn't right. I need to resist this. as if you're holding on to a rock on the bottom of that creek and the water is trying to push you away. Now, what happens if you simply let go? If you let go of that rock and simply float down that creek. What happens if you let go of any resistance you have to that feeling? Any sense of separateness? Any clinging to the hope of it being different than it is? Simply accepting the sensations. And if the mind starts to go, whoa, 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 you can't let go, you can't go into this, just let those thoughts be. Bring your attention back to the breath and the sensations in the body. Is there any separation anywhere between you and that sensation? Can you let go of any resistance you have to that sensation? Simply feel it. Letting any thoughts about it simply float by. Not paying attention to their contents, just noticing the sensation, the sadness, the anger, the physical pain, whatever it is. Noticing the discomfort as a sensation, separating it from the story we tell, the thoughts that create the story of suffering around the sensation. Simply being with that sensation as we float down the creek. Simply allowing the sensations in our body to be what they are. And you can stay here in this place as long as you like. Letting go of resistance. Letting go of the thoughts that create the story of suffering. Simply going deeper into the sensations in the body with acceptance, compassion, and curiosity. Thank you for your practice.